fellow Americans. Oh, crap. Other friends, subscribers around the world. Hey, man. So this morning, getting ready to, can you see this? This is that stove I just picked up for 50 bucks. This one was actually going to go in the cabin. I was going to swap it out. And then we started thinking about it. In the cabin on the side door, because we have the front door, we have the front door blocked. Hey, get back here, it's pretty dark. You know, it's a bigger door, man. It's a 36-inch. And the side door is like a 30-inch. And this would have fit, but man, it had been tight. And so we decided to get on and Google this thing. But we decided to put that. This is an earth stove. It's got to be cleaned up and everything. You can see I got the insulation here, up here. You can see it on there. But up here I've got a frame in, and this is actually where I'm going to go out with the stovepipe. I'm going to insulate this right now. Insulate that. Put some spacing, because you want a little spacing for, you know, for whatever you're putting your stove surround or whatever. I think it's a 1-inch or whatever, I can't remember. Take this board, it's going to get ripped off here. Frame that in, and then figure out what I'm going to, where the pipe comes out, you know, you want to make sure it's all safe and everything. So that's the plan, D. That's what I'm doing. So right now, I'm going to move these power cords. Oh, and then I'm also bringing in, I've got some brick from a little town down the road. What you did, it really pissed me off. But they tore down the old courthouse, oh, here 2 or 3 years ago. Man, I was completely against tearing it down. What happened, it was actually the Snowmageddon. You know, so I understand it and all that. It was going to cost, I don't know, a crap load to fix it, because what happened is that, you know, we had the Snowmageddon, man, and the, you know, snow piled up, dude, man, and down in Weiser and Payette and all that, man. It really did devastation. You know, man, it collapsed. Dude, it's the worst I'd ever seen in my life. You know, collapsed, man, potato sheds and barns and houses, and I mean, it was bad. In the courthouse here, they didn't shovel off the roof or whatever, try to keep the maintenance, and it ended up blowing out. It didn't blow them out completely like explode, but it pushed the weight of the roof pushed, and the brick walls went out. That actually had a mural of Kitty's aunt. Now, there was all these murals of people from the county on there, and one of them was her aunt. So then when they were tearing it down, this part pissed me off. When they were tearing it down, you know, the little write-up in our county paper and stuff was that they were going to let people, you know, go in there, and after they got it down, go in there and you could get some of the bricks and everything like that. And they didn't, man. They ended up just sticking them in next to the courthouse, or just down the road from the courthouse. They tore down the old church, which I ended up getting some metal roofing off from the church. Red, actually, because Red goes to that church. And I think Red ended up getting some building materials or something like that. And then he's the one that actually brought me a bunch of the bricks, because they were going to have it so everybody could go in there and get some of them bricks if they wanted. And the SOBs ended up just shoving them in the hole where they tore down the church and buried it. So underneath the new parking lot is all the bricks from that old, dude, it was a huge old courthouse. So I thought that was a crock of crap. But anyway, excuse me, if you look down on or back on my videos, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Around my fireplace I've just got them stacked, I didn't set them. But around the fireplace in the cabin, which is going to be replaced, I've got a bunch of the bricks from the courthouse in there too. So luckily I ended up with about a truckload of them, but not a ton to actually do something, man. It was all these windows make for a pretty bright, or pretty dark video over there. So anyway, so Kitty's grandpa was the first sheriff of council and of Adams County, because we live in the county. And before that, he was the sheriff of Washington County, which is down Cambridge. That's pretty cool, man. And her roots here, man. There's, I think, 2 cemeteries named after her family. And, oh, dude, the history of her family in Washington and Adams County is just amazingly awesome. But the one thing that council, the little town down here, closest town to us, that they don't do, that just aggravates me to no end, it's been going on forever, is they don't preserve the old buildings. You know, I don't know who's in charge or whatever, but man, they do not, you know, man, they just tear them down. They tore down the church. It was actually built in the, I think it was built in the 50s, early 50s, but it was still just a cool old church, you know, the courthouse, and now they built, man, which is a nice building that they ended up using the insurance money. I've never even been in it, but man, nice building they built there, but it definitely ain't the old brick courthouse. That old brick courthouse, especially with, man, your family painted up on the side of it. Kind of a bummer. That's enough about that. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do, is I got bricks right outside this door. I'm going to haul some of them bricks in here, and just put some down. I'm not going to set them because I don't know exactly what is going to happen right there. And then we obviously got to clean that thing, clean it up and everything. But there will be a fire in that mother today. So, I clean this thing up still. And I can't get these dampers and shit to move. I'm going to spray them with some WD-40. See if that helps any. Let that sit up. I'm gonna have to get the shop back. Vacuum, see all this comes off. Man, it's got a big old piece of granite right there. Pretty nice dang stove, dude. This kitty found the part number on it. Oops. Oh, dude, this thing's like crazy. Hey, man! This, So anyway, Miss Kitty found the part number of that old stove. Well, I smoked it on that deal, $50. If I can get them things all free. Which I'll get them one way or another, man, if I have to dig in and tear the damn thing apart. We're going to put some new rope seal for that, clean that up. Why didn't I clean it up out there? Because it's flipping cold out there, dude. Sun's out right now. It's warming it up. Still morning time. I am going to pull off of this here in a bit. Excuse me, I gotta get some coffee. I'm going to pull off here in a bit, and I'm going to blow out some lines on the tractor. I'm going to pull the air compressor out there, blow out some lines, and run some diesel through it before I put fluids back in it. And I'm hoping that takes care of that. Other tractor, the little Craftsman, not right now, but So, it's crazy around here. doing some work over there. Little tractor, the blade, accessory blade deal. I talked about that one blade I have is not the one made for that, so I want to actually buy the Craftsman blade and stuff. I haven't ordered one or nothing. It's like $400 or something. So I need to get me the blade kit for that little tractor. That'd be awesome. Then I'll have that, man. I can use it for parking area and stuff. And if I can get the big tractor to go with the blade going down, and that'll take care of the driveway. And it's got, you know, that blade that I got, you can actually use it as a trencher, turn sideways and stuff. So, man, I've got to get that thing going so I can dig the ditches and everything for the flooding. Just get all this stuff, all the ducks lined up, man. Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
You got good eyes. Tell me what this says on there. Kind of got good eyes.
It says where?
On that red one.
You got it light? Dark. For use during standard only must be closed. Push in during operation. Do not remove this label.
That one.
Push open, pull closed.
See, that one, I wonder if this is what dumps, because there's, I think
An
it dumps the ash. Let's see. We'll see. Like I said, she's got the part number of it now, and it's, do you remember it offhand?
1500 HT, I think.
1500 HT, the Ersko, baby. So we'll check out that operations manual. Right now I'm going to finish insulating.